What's good, hoes? It's about that time of year where I blog to mention everything that's going on because none of y'all hoes is doing it. Keep up with what's going on and whatnot. So how we gonna start this? Let's see. We gonna start with how Demaryius Thomas se fue jamón this week. My man had 29 fantasy points with 2 touchdowns, 171 yards. I mean, what could we do? What are we gonna say, man? He got Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, who's breaking records. Who he already destroyed Brett Favre's record. He's just going hamon. But let's talk about how he just went nuts. So Forte, my number one draft pick, hamon with 1 touchdown on only 50 yards rushing. Because my man's a receiver. Also, he had another touchdown receiving and 60 yards. Oh man, like this shit is ridiculous, man. This shit is sad. Let's see who else. Who else had a big week? Let's see. Oh, Adrian Foster, of course, and Mama Guebo wants to beast this week for Pat and Le'Veon Bell. Adrian Foster had, what was that? Let me see. He had 15 points, 100 yards with a receiving touchdown. It's sad because last year, I picked him the last 2 years. And last year he wants to get hurt, and the year before that he beasted for me. But last year he did me dirty. But this year he's the best wide receiver to me. Let's see, Le'Veon Bell rushing 50 yards, 1 touchdown receiving. He had 19 points for Pat. And Golden Tate se fue loco also because there was no Calvin Johnson. So who else was Stanford gonna throw to? You feel me? Let's see what June had. June had a decent week. Another week for Chris Ivory with 100 yards rushing and a touchdown. Said Mama Guevo. Because I got Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson doing shit for me, man. But Chris Ivory went nuts also. Lynch had a decent week with 50 yards. That's about it. Everybody else had double digits for him. Colin only had 13 points. Bunch of bullshit. Oh, let's see what happened over here for Ant. Oh, Ant lost bad. Oh my God, horrible. All he had was Ronnie Hillman, his running back from Denver, to just have 20 points. Everybody else had less than that bullshit. That's why he lost. Mama huevo. That's another bum. Let's see what happened over here. Claudio won luckily because Aaron Rodgers had a great week with, I think he had 3 touchdowns, right? Yeah, he had 3 touchdowns for almost 300 yards, 255 yards. I mean, Aaron Rodgers was being Aaron Rodgers against a bum. Carolina is trash. So yeah, that's all he had, and Ellington had 15 points. Nothing. Nigga got lucky this week, man. Beat a bum ass Graham. We're not even gonna talk about that team. Fuck that team. Team is caca. Let's go to who's this? Sean? Yeah, Sean. Peyton Manning, 28 points. Bang, beasted. What? This nigga won by 1 point. This lucky motherfucker. This nigga beat Bodie by 1 little ass point, yo. Peyton Manning, 28 points. Bradshaw had 18 points. Who else? Michael Floyd had 10 points. Just 84 points for the week. Wow. Of course, Fag Newton only had 14 points. Jaquan Bell had 11. Lamar Miller had 14. That's about it. This nigga, Bodie lost by 1 point. Yo, I'll be fucking mad right now. Stupid mad if I lost by 1 point. Now let's go here to Team Pablo versus Mr. Hookah, man. So Plume won 96-77. This nigga lucky he got a freaking bad week from Luigi. And this, wow, yeah, he did have a good week. DeMarco Murray was DeMarco Murray with 18 points. Jamal Charles had 16. Sammy Watkins had 24 points. Yo, that's what made him win. Without those 24 points, Plume would have lost. And of course, for Team Hookah, only Andrew Luck showed up with 19 points. And that's it. Emmanuel Sanders had 10 points, but you gotta remember, he got Peyton Manning, but yeah, whatever. Let's talk about what's gonna happen week 8. I face Pat, bum ass Pat. Fuck Adrian Foster and everybody. I'm gonna win. Max faces June. I kind of see Max edging this week. Let's see. Ant faces Claudio. Ant's winning. Automatic. Sean versus Grim. Two bums. I'll take Sean that week. Bodie versus Pablo. I'm rooting for Bodie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm rooting for Bodie. Because the commissioner's a fucking bum. Huh? And I want that nigga to lose. That nigga's a bum. He does a lot of people dirty with his traki trades. So fuck that nigga. And Luigi versus Goggles. I see Luigi taking this week. Other than that, I feel I'm about to go 8-0. And that's how we're going to keep it, 8-0. Because I'm the best. I'm going to win the chip this year. And this week, everybody chip in $5 so I could... Something happened last year with the trophies, with the Kaka trophy and the winning trophy. Well, it was a long story. I left the shit outside. It was a long story. But this year, I'm going to get it again. And yeah, we're going to chip in and get me my championship trophy. And to get the Kaka trophy for... Shit's looking bad, man. Kaka's going to go to... It's looking like the Kaka trophy going to... Oh, man. Grim. That's what it's looking like. But Grim's a bum. So I'm going to holler at y'all. This was his weekly report for the fantasy football. I'm going to holler at y'all faggots.